Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kati and today, as you can see, I have a new planner to show you. I don't know if you know the German grocery store, we call it Lidl, but I don't know if the right pronunciation is Lidl. And they say on their website that they sell high quality products at low prices. And they release new products, at least here in Finland, every Monday, Thursday and Saturday. They have limited supplies, so if there is something that you're interested in, it's better to be there earlier than later. So we always have to read the ad beforehand so we don't miss something. And when I saw that Lidl had calendars and especially a ring planner, I was like, oh my. And the price for this was $4.99 in euros, so that's $5.78 in US dollars. So how could I resist? Or at least I can't resist. I'm too curious to see what I get with €5. In the ad, I only saw that it's a ring planner, and I think they said in the ad the size, which was 13.5 times 18 centimeters. So that's about a personal size ring planner. But they didn't say that it's personal size. No, they didn't even say that it's 6 rings. So my biggest question was, is it a personal size? Is it a 6-ring standard binder? If I can use my other inserts in here, if I can use my 6-hole punch with this. So that was my biggest question. So Monday morning, first thing, I went to the store and I got myself a planner. Okay, because it's €5, I have to admit already that I bought more than one. So I opened this black one on another video where I spoke Finnish. So if you want to see that, I will link that video here. So they had this black one, they had this, I don't even know if you can help me, please let me know what is this color. Then they had a brown one, and then they had a blue one. Let's open this up and I will show you what you get with €5. And if you have watched my videos for a while, you maybe remember that I started my ring planner journey. It's like a year ago when I found this Filofax Metropol Personal in a store for €10. And that was also a great deal. But this was like discounted. So they said the original price was about €50 and I got it for 10. But this, the original price is €5. So what do you get with €5? So here we have the planner, and this is like an textured, and it reminds me of my Filofax Saffiano. It's like, this is smoother, so this is like a fun texture. And of course these are all faux leather, and it has a magnetic closure. And I can say that I have been struggling to find the closures, but I like it because it's like easy to open compared to this closure. So, but this is easier to find, and this I always have to like search for a little. So as you can see, it is a 6-ring binder, and I can say it is personal size. So this was like a perfect find. It has credit card slots and they are a bit tight, but you get there and you can put your cards this way. But I'm not using it as a wallet, so I don't mind those credit card slots. And then here is a pocket, and then here in the back you have a slot for this notepad that you get, and you have a pen loop, so you I think you have like everything in this planner, in this €5 planner. You get a ruler with centimeters and inches. You have this flyleaf and 5 tabs. This is now of course in Finnish, so it says calendar, tasks, notes, good to know and addresses. Here you have first your personal information, then you have a yearly view for 22, and then you get this yearly foldable planner. So this starts from December this year and goes to February 23. These are like smaller. So you have a full year and 3 months, so that's 15 months in this planner. Then you get to the calendar, and here you have a weekly view with lines. The weekend is divided, and here are just the biggest holidays, so New Year's Day. So this is a very simple design and a week number, and this is a pretty thin paper, so nothing like premium paper, but I have to remind you, this was €5. I was in for it more for the planner cover than what's inside. But here you have the weekly view for next year. Then you have 16 of these tasks and like happenings, and then notes. You have note pages lined, 16 of them. Then this good to know. Here you have some emergency phone numbers, and like this what you usually get, which I don't feel is so necessary, but holidays and checklist for traveling and some time zones and measurements. But this was nice. You get a birthday calendar. So I think this was nice, and then of course you can use it for something else if you put there a new topic. So you can use this for some tracking. And then there is a colorful European map, and then addresses, and these are something that I never use these. You get 26 of these contact sheets. And then here was this ready punched notepad, which I think is great. And then you get the weekly views also for 23. You get like 2 years worth of weekly views, and then you get more of these note pages, and then you get this yearly planner from December 22 till February 24. So you could plan your life till February 24 already. I think this is a great deal for €5. Here the stitching doesn't go perfectly. There is a thread coming out of my planner, but actually I think this is better quality than my black cover, because if I do like this, you can see that this pocket comes like out of here. So this is like a, oh, now I tear it apart. So I can see here it's cardboard, and this is like a loose so this pocket is loose, and now I tear it apart completely. So but when I open this planner, it like sticks here out. I think this yellow one is better made, so this comes a bit too much out of there. So this is better because you can see it sticks there, so that's nice. And you can see here some tape or glue. This paper was about 9.5 and 17, so it's the personal size, and this is a standard. So here I can take an old Filofax insert, so you can see it is a standard personal. This Filofax paper goes a bit like 1 millimeter or so like lower, but that's okay. In Finland we don't have stores that you could like walk in and buy a personal planner. That's why I was so excited about this one a year ago. I was like, what is that, a Filofax on the shelf and so cheap. So I was so excited about this when I found this. So I think this is a great one for anybody who hasn't yet tried the ring. So this is a very cheap way to try it, and then if you enjoy using the rings, then you can like invest in a more expensive planner. If I compare this to the Metropol, it's a bit smaller, so about a centimeter from both sides, and I like it. And this is so lightweight and compact, and I have enjoyed using this black one now so much more than this Filofax, because this the problem with this is that it doesn't stay open. People have commented that with time it drains and it will stay open, but I don't know, I just enjoy this because it stays open. I don't mind that this comes here, but for me it's important that the book stays open. That's with notebooks and planners and everything. And I will probably, if you are interested, do a flip of this. It's still a work in progress, so it's a mess right now, but I have enjoyed using it, and I can fit a pen here, and I just I don't know, I'm so happy about this €5 find. I love it. And I think it's more, for me at least, it's easier to like something cheap than to fall in love with something very expensive. Because if you pay like €100 or €200 for a planner, then you are like more picky, at least I am. So it's harder to fall in love with a more expensive planner. But a €5 planner, I can forgive these things easily, and I can love it, and if it breaks, I'm not sad, and I just like these. So have you ever bought like a very cheap planner and ended up loving it? It doesn't have to be an expensive planner so that it would work. I don't know what's the secret with this, but I have enjoyed this very much, and it has brought back my joy of planning, and I don't know, I just like it. So now I'm a bit hesitant if I even should ever buy a more expensive ring planner, because apparently this was the answer to my dreams. This Filofax has 23mm rings, and I think it seems like this is a bit smaller. Let's see quickly if I can measure it. So apparently you should measure it from the inside of the rings to get the right size. So I would say this is, I don't know, 2 centimeters. So they are smaller than those Filofax rings. Have you ever seen so cheap ring planners, and what do you think of them? Have you ever bought one, or do you prefer a more expensive, more premium ring binder? If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. I see you soon. Bye bye.